What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Faye. How are you guys? Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm doing great. Today is Monday, November 7th. I haven't been here in a while. No particular reason, just, a whole lot of nothing going on. How have you guys been? I missed y'all. I really have. There just really haven't been, that many things in the news to talk about. Like, every time I was, seeing stories and stuff, it would be stuff that I'd be like, oh, I ain't going there. I ain't going there. The whole Amber Cole, the guy who was running for president, 83-year-olds, soliciting sex acts that are... It was just foolishness in the news. So, but anyway, I'm here. Last night I had the opportunity to watch Black Girls Rock, and I really, really enjoyed the show. I was actually on Twitter kind of tweeting with everybody as I watched it, and it was great. I was a little upset that it wasn't a trending topic because I think that it really should have been. The people who they featured would be trending, but not actually Black Girls Rock. So I got to look a little bit into the organization, and I think it's really, really cool. And I actually want to kind of figure out ways of how I could donate to that organization myself. So, a lot of that's in the works. But anyway, so I got to watch the show, loved it. And Mary J. Blige brought me back to 1997, y'all. Like, she looked fierce, and I just loved it. Jill Scott, words can't even express. Jill Scott, Estelle was good. I liked hearing about all the people. Leanna Archer, who started a company, a hair care line for natural hair, and did a lot of. She's under 20 years old, which is awesome. $100,000 she made last year. I mean, the stories are very, very beautiful, and I enjoyed the show. Now, I, like many, wanted to also watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then I was kind of upset that the two shows were on at the same time. I was like, okay, no, I'm not. We decided that we were not going to watch Housewives of Atlanta at 9 o'clock, that we were going to wait until 10, and that's what we did, because we wanted to. I mean, this show was a positive show, and then all of a sudden, I think Leah tweeted or retweeted someone's tweet that said, okay, watch your timeline go from being it's inspiring to Nene's a mess, and that's exactly what happened. So I still tweeted a little bit about about Black Girls Rock as much as I could toward the end, and then I went on to watch Real Housewives of America, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So on to the foolishness, y'all. Of course, this show never ever ceases to give us what we need. The drama, the over-the-topness, it's always there, It's always there. The ladies are looking as beautiful as usual. Nene's looking great. She's now separated from her husband. Sheree's looking good as usual. Phaedra's looking good. She done lost the baby weight. She looks great. She looked good before, I thought, with the baby weight. But, she's done lost the baby weight. Candy has finally gotten rid of that hairdo. I don't know, y'all. I love Candy to death. She's actually one of my favorites on the show. But that hair was getting on my nerves. I'm happy she got it done. Over. Who did I leave out? Cynthia was looking great. I think, she's opening up a modeling school, or now it's called a fashion school, I heard on the radio this morning. Who else? Kim was very, very pregnant in the beginning, and they showed her and Corey moving into a new house and all that stuff. So it was pretty cool. Of course, the big drama that everybody was talking about was Nene and Sheree and their little spat that they had. I think the conversation would have went a lot differently if the cameras were not there, of course. But I know it's a reality show. Did they have to be so extra and over the top? No. I think it was a little misunderstanding. It's interesting, though, to see how Nene goes from being over the top, fierce. I didn't like how she kept throwing in people's face, she's rich and she's an apprentice from her being on the Apprentice and Donald Trump show. She could have missed me with that. But it happens. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes that I think sometimes they can be a little extra with it. But I think because they've known each other so long, they could have approached it a little bit differently. They probably could even spoke off camera, but I know it's a reality show. It was interesting that after she met with Sheree and was so over the top, that she went and met with Cynthia and kind of like broke down and was crying. So we got to see two different sides of Nene. I don't 100% believe she's being fake. I do believe that business is business, and I think that's the lesson to be learned at the end of the day. Yeah, it sucks, but business is business, and business is something that you have to really have a true business mind to understand. Sometimes, the undercutting does happen. So if you're in business for yourself, or you plan on being in business for yourself, be diligent, because those little things, they do happen. You know what I mean? So I just don't think that, the insults and all that was more for the cameras than anything else. At the end of the day, they're both getting paid and they're okay. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the show. I saw the previews for next year, and for the rest of the season, and I was like, ooh, it's gonna be juicy, y'all. Now I'm kind of torn because the Braxtons is also coming out this week, and y'all know I love the Braxtons. So I'm going to attempt. I think I might leave the Real Housewives of Atlanta for the morning vlogs, and do the actual recaps of the Braxton show like I did last time. Let me know if you guys want to see reviews or recaps of both. Let me know as well, and I can do it. But it seems like they're gonna kind of clash a little bit, so I have to be really strategic with how I go forward with that. But let me know what y'all think. Anyway, so that's it. I really miss you guys. I'm back for sure. I'm back. My hair today is twist. These are braids going back with tiny bumps on the end, and this is all 2-strand twisted. Margie did it for me last night. I'm loving it because I don't have to mess with it for like 2 weeks. Tonight I'm going to record a video on how I stretch my twists, because I let it dry completely, so it's it's all like shrunken and all that. But tonight I'm going to do a video on how I stretch out my twist, and I will be placing it on, you guessed it, Naturals in the Sun. So if you're interested on how I stretch it out and achieve the look, you can go over there and check it out. Yeah, so that's it. Be sure to subscribe to Huwam. Those of you who have not been over there, last week, we had a very good topic. Go check it out. This week's an awesome topic again. Check us out, Huwam 2010. That's the channel here. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook. I'll put the links below. Naturals in the Sun is going on. I'll put that below as well. And all right, bye. I miss you guys, and I'm glad to be back. Remember, be blessed, be encouraged, stay positive today. Most of all, stay positive, and I will talk to you tomorrow for sure. All right, bye. The camera's acting up again, y'all.